Hi guys, so I'm sitting here finishing this video for y'all and I quickly realized I did not film an intro again. I'm always doing this. So let me explain this video. Basically, the end of May, we decided, since we're home, we're not going anywhere anytime soon. It feels like we're never getting out of our house. That we wanted to finally start working on our backyard. We've been here a little over 2.5 years now, and it's never been a space that we've used just because it was so small. It didn't have anywhere really to set anything up. So since we're staying home, we figured let's start fixing up the backyard. So it kind of feels like a little getaway in our backyard since we're all staying home right now and trying to be safe. So that's where we're at. At the end of May, we had our concrete poured. And now here we are in August, the beginning of August, and huge transformation. So I can't wait for you guys to see the whole process. This is step one. It's probably going to end up being a couple of videos just because there's so much footage and I don't want to skip anything. So this is going to be a few videos. Now, if you guys follow us on Instagram, then you've already seen everything going on and we've given you a lot of behind the scenes looks. So if you're not already following us on Instagram, I'm going to put our handle here. This way you guys can see. You guys get a sneak peek over there before it comes to YouTube. So I hope you enjoy and we will talk to you on the next one. So there's our teeny tiny little patio right now. And potentially that would, now y'all probably thinking we're crazy because our yard is tiny and I know what you're saying, but the plan eventually is to push this out like 6 feet more.
6 feet, 10 feet.
Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna go out, and then let me go slow-mo. Sorry. Okay, so this fence will go out, and then it will go forward. So we'll have more yard here, and we'd honestly rather have more space that we use. So, because the plan is to do an outdoor kitchenette, a dining room, and then a living room down there. So we want to do the full length of our house because this teeny tiny little patio is not cutting it.
So it was 14, right?
Yeah. So we're coming out 14 feet from this part of the house or over here?
This part of the house.
This part?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for us to put a table.
Uh-huh.
Be able to walk around.
Oh yeah, that was something else too, because originally we were going to do 12 feet, but then we remembered we want to have a big dining table and for people to be able to sit on either side, and we don't want them to like pull their chair out and, you know, not have room. And then we also plan on how we have the lights here, stringing them all the way down, and then put trees.
We're going to have the table closer to this side, right?
Like in the center.
Okay.
Why?
Because this is going to be the sitting area.
Yeah. No? I just thought right here would be the best place for the kitchen because it's right outside the kitchen. So when we're bringing in food in and out, I thought this would be easier than having to walk all the way down there. I mean, we could flip it. We could do the living room and then the dining, but normally you do the dining by the kitchen. Yeah, because you said you wanted to put a TV on that wall there, right?
And then we can do, when I tell you stuff, it goes over your head.
Oh, no, he didn't. Anywho, we also have plans to add trees along this back fence to cover this up. This is a water tank and it's ugly. So we want to put trees all up here, and then we'll do trees and plants and stuff to where all of this is covered. We don't really want to see a lot of the fencing to kind of make it like a little garden oasis. So before we called the contractor with the final measurements, we needed to be sure that this is the size that we wanted. So there was a lot of planning and measuring to make sure that we could properly fit a table with benches, that everyone could be comfortable, that they wouldn't be falling off of the patio. And at first I was concerned that 14 feet might be too big, but as you can see here, we're measuring out the table that we want to build and how much space would be left over, and we had to go 14 feet. 12 would have been way too tight. Ooh, look at you, muscles. I can see your water guns. Look at him, look so swole. Flex for me. Flex. Uh-oh. Muscle man, you're so strong. All right, so Manny's bringing in the beams, poles, columns, whatever you want to call them, so that he can put 4 of them here, so that when we build the pergola, they'll obviously hold the weight. But we got to put them in now before they pour the concrete, so this way they can frame around them and they'll be good to go. So Jackson's going to be helping him out here today, and that's what they're doing, because today is Saturday, and the cement guys, hopefully, concrete guys, hopefully on Monday will be able to start ripping all of the sod out, and we'll see if the weather allows. We're supposed to get lots of rain, so who knows.
So, do you want to have the roof come down so when the water hits the roof and drains?
I thought we were gonna level it with the roof, no?
Yeah, well, yeah, I can put shingle. Not shingle, but I can put a...
Yeah, because I think if you do underneath, it'll be too short.
Okay.
So I thought we were gonna do like this one here, and then this one up here, and then we'll just bring it back down over there to make it balance.
Yeah.
So here's where we're at. How many columns you have in?
I got 7.
7. You've been working on this for what, 2 days now?
Yeah, but I had to.
And see this little error? This little error is because someone didn't listen to me. Remember?
Yes.
You remember when I said, oh, we're not doing 4, and you said, no, we don't need 4. 3's good.
So, well, I fixed it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so Yeah, you're done?
You know, I gotta fix that. I had them
Oh, okay. And then what are you doing here? So the concrete truck needs how many feet?
Oh, the backhoe that's gonna come over here and crack, rip this up.
Oh, for this.
The reason why I can't do it because this is supposed to be 4 inches, just like everything else that's gonna be here. That's what patio thickness is. It's 4 inches, 4, 5, 6 the most, but not 8. 8 is your house thickness. So what happened was when they built the house, they did the whole foundation and then just poured it.
Gotcha. Okay, so this is the existing patio and this is coming out. So this way we have just one huge slab and everything looks smooth. Wait, didn't you say something about putting some column here? How are you going to do that with the concrete?
With this one?
Yeah, isn't it in your way?
You just heard what I said. I got 7. I got to put 1 more. When they come and take this out, we're going to put the other one.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Sorry. Okay, so my bad. I thought this was for the concrete truck, so this is not for that.
That's for the concrete truck and the backhoe.
Okay, so luckily this is a street right here, so they can come in. They don't have to.
They don't even gotta come in. All they're gonna do is get the concrete truck there. They have a machine with a big hose. And basically they're gonna dump it in that machine. The machine's gonna push it, and they're just gonna.
Oh, I see.
It's not. Well, they have to come in through.
Luckily, we're here at the street, so we don't have to ruin our neighbors' yards, and we don't have to ruin a whole bunch of ours. Although, we've kind of already done that.
Well, it's
a little bit.
No matter what, because that backhoe, it's not tires. It's like.
Right, but this is just right here that it'll get messed up. So the weather's been cooperating. We were supposed to get a ton of rain. That has not happened. We've got only a little bit. But there's all the columns. So you want to explain why you put these in first?
Because it's so anytime you build something.
Wipe your nose, babe. Looks like you got mocos. It's sweat, y'all.
So anytime you build something that's gonna be basically, it's gonna be a structure that's gonna be not something that you can take apart very easily, especially during tornado season. Anytime you do something like that, it's best. You mean
hurricane?
Hurricane season. It's best for you to just dig them in 2 feet. You gotta go 2 feet down, and then like I said, you always leave a gap for the concrete that's going to be poured on it. So that way you don't have to worry about this ever coming off, period.
Okay, now there's other options, right? Because my brother said something about they're putting like anchors or they're doing something for him.
Anchor them. You can. There's no problem.
So that's when they sit on top of the...
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
You can anchor them. That's not a problem. Hell, there's some people that actually what they do is they measure everything and they have plates with basically it's a box. It's a metal box that you put in. Well, once the concrete is down, you dig them in there. Okay, so the concrete basically it stays flat with the concrete, and all you gotta do is just put the post right in there and just screw it, and it's not going anywhere. Like I said, I'd rather do this.
Okay. And how much do these posts weigh?
30s. They weigh about 160, 170 each.
And this Hulk man over here was moving them all by himself.
Well, they're 6 by 6 by 14 feet. 120.
Are you filling in that hole or?
Not really. Well, I mean, I can, but they're gonna dig anyways. They still gotta dig 4 inches.
Hey, what are we doing about the sprinklers, babe?
Oh, just cut it over there.
You just cut it?
Like not just cut it. Like I cut it off over there, so.
But so they're still gonna work though, the other ones?
Yeah.
The other ones I'm saying.
Yeah, but the only ones that are here are these here. We don't have any down there.
Right, but we have some over here.
Yeah, but Jen, okay, so the sprinkler system works this way. The main box is here, and then that line does all this and all this, and it comes right here. So that's how the line works.
Okay, but the other ones are gonna work. That's all I'm concerned about. We do also have one right here.
Yes, miss.
Around. Okay, let's brainstorm with me, shall we? Okay, in an ideal world, I would have loved to not have these back columns, but obviously that's not possible because it needs to be supported. So we gotta have them there. But the good side with the poles, I think, is because it like divides the sections. Are you trying to get me wet? Huh? Are you trying to splash me?
What?
Hey, whenever you got some free time, can you please get that satellite off our house? That's not ours and we don't use it. Stop it. Okay, anyways, I was saying that the columns kind of separate the sections. So what my thought process was that this area here would be like the kitchenette. I was thinking this would be better since it's right off the actual kitchen, and when we're having to bring stuff in and out, I thought it would be easier. So for now, some type of L shape here. I want the dining area to go here, and I'm thinking, hey, can this hold like a 10-foot table or 12-foot table, or to have a long dining table here with 2 benches on either side? How many feet can that handle?
10 foot?
Long ways. Yeah, give me 10 feet.
That's 10 feet right here.
What? Can you center in between the columns so I can see?
That's 10 right there.
That's 10?
That's 10.
Cool. Okay, so we could do like a 10-foot table with 2 benches. Or you could separate them and do like 4 benches, so this way not everyone has to move.
Once we have everything here, it'll be easier for us.
No, I know. I'm just brainstorming, dear. So, 10-foot table here, 2 benches, maybe 4. And then over here, we want this to be like the little living area, lounge area. So, I don't know if it's better to do 2 sofas on either side, like facing each other with the fire pit in the center, or to do a sectional. You want a sectional? Okay, and then we could, so if we did the sectional like this way, and then we could do 2 chairs over there. Because Manny wants to also put a table, I mean not a table, a TV on the brick wall.
Yeah, but see, if we're gonna have a TV on the brick wall, I would like for us to like be able to put a couch in front of it so we can see it, but that's what the table's for.
Well, because when you get food, you go sit down.
So you're gonna have all that open space?
Well, I just don't want these poles in the way. So that's why I was saying to put the table right here in the center so they're not in the way. No, I thought we were going to do like an L-shaped kitchen.
That's what I'm saying. Once the concrete is poured, it'll be easier for us to figure out what stuff's.
Because I was thinking we would go like here, like an L. And then you can have all your, I don't even know what you're trying to put out here.
I still want seating here.
Yeah, and we could do some chairs here.
Or a swing.
That would be cool. I would love a swing, actually.
So what I did was I went in between 2 beams and I put a 2x4 here and a 2x4 here. That's what you see there and there. So once I put those 2 2x4s, then on the other side I went and put the latches. They're black, so you can't really see them. So there's 3 of them. There's one there, there's one there, and there's one there. And then once everything is done, I ended up just cutting right there and cutting right there. So now the door swings open. And to be able to lock it, what I did was I made these here. So all you got to do basically is pull these out and you can open the door. So there's 2 of those.
Okay, so they're gonna break up our concrete right now. So Manny put together plywood, right? So this way when they're breaking this up, if any of the pieces of concrete, they don't break our glass. Hey, the one over there in the living room is gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Contraption to get us out on the street so that they can come back here.
That's gonna stop working. Good.
You mad, buddy? Who's in your yard? Who's in your house? Oh, tell them. Tell them they're not supposed to be here. Tell them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Still chipping away. I can't see though. Your gloves are over here.
really easy.
Well, yeah, we got a machine. That's what they're for.
I'm gonna have to take all this with me.
Can you take it in one trip? Isn't it gonna weigh down your truck?
No, I'm gonna have to take 2 trips.
Oh, okay.
I can do with the second trip. I'll put everything close to the.
I don't know how much y'all can see from here, but this is the best view of Manny's butt that I could get because I'm trapped inside. I know I look rough right now. It's like 7:40 in the morning and I just got woken up because the contractors are back. They got rained out last night from the bad weather that we got and they couldn't finish framing, so they're back bright and early. Scared the crap out of me though because I could hear them laughing and talking outside of my bedroom window, so I jumped up because that's not normal. I'm so tired. I feel delirious right now, but it's good news because that means it's progress and it's gonna get done. So exciting, but I'm tired. All right, I can't go outside because I don't want to be in their way. So unfortunately, this is all I can get this far. Manny had to go back to work, so goes all the way over there. Can he reach? So cool. All right, we got a big old mess over here, but there's the framing. So I believe they're coming back later to pour. I could be wrong, maybe tomorrow. I'm excited. So I know it's kind of hard to see with the blinds, but I'm trying to stay out of their way. And basically this little truck here goes all the way back to the big concrete truck. It fills up full of concrete. And then the little one comes back over here, pours it. And then these guys spread everything out. I didn't want to go outside and be in their way. Plus it's extremely hot. But the process is really cool to watch. Yeah, see, they just spread it all out. Make sure it's all nice and even. And they go really, really fast.